Hello, highly summon, ласково просимо. Welcome to the stream. A new day, a new week, a new PLO action. So Boyko is here, PLO will be here as well. So ready to play, had the 1 day off. Actually, I just made a short session on Sunday as well. Just need to play more volume. So ready for the Monday and show our best and accept the rest. Let's do it. So actually, I saw that it would be Danish Masters Cup in the end of the summer, and I could play it in wireless. So if I would be free, I will consider to do it. I just have the desire to hold cards in the hands. Would be fun. So Monday, let's check what we have on the tables. Hello team, hello Andreas. Thank you for good luck. Andreas, team again downswing. Okay. Let's give the heartbeats to the view and jump to the action. So I already made workout for the back, and I had 10,000 steps, which is great. So I could be free for physical activities for today. I will continue it from tomorrow. There are varieties actually here. Like before, I pretty often do physical activities after sessions, and like quite often, like I wouldn't say that I miss them too much, but I just wasn't in a good mode for it, and I changed it to the morning. I'm more happy with it at this moment. I would fight for this time, but if something I would need to do for the family, or maybe I would play at nights, so could be possible I can switch. But anyway, so let's start with warm up. Actually, like the tables looks pretty nice, I think, at this moment. So let's check what's have we more except these ones. So maybe I will play quite a bit of Russian cash on the start. So I think I would also, like, I think I already made a video for the YouTube, just need to comment, so I will find the time for that as well. Okay, I think I will give full speed for Russian cash in the beginning, and then we will find out the action. So pretty nice spot on the right, at least pre-flop. Yeah, we cannot fold this. Easy call on the left. Run it twice. Let's do it left. So we lose both. Not the best start, but that's what we have. And fold to the left one. Looks so kish. So here I three bet to squeeze this guy. I'm not remembering. We actually check the flop. Interesting one. Let's try. Okay, cool stuff. To pick up this with ace high. Continue checking. And give up. So here is check back flop, and I think on the turn we are quite strong. So I will take your value, but not happened. So let's continue. Let's remember ranges. What did you say you were gonna play with real cards? I saw that announce in GG that how it's called, Danish Masters Cup, Danish Championship would be in the end of the summer, and I think that this time it would be option to play from Monkey Bear Casino. So I will do it if I will find the time. Let's see how they call it correct. Yeah, Qualificer, Daichi, GME Poker. So like I think it's kinda similar event what I have played 2 years ago, I think, because I just check a little bit, and the idea that you can play the first and second days here from Monkey Bear from Weiler, and the finals would go in Copenhagen. So that would be the option to find a place where I can hold the real cards. No, even it would be no limit access. Just checking. I think it would be nice to play the games with enough in Barcelona, but just don't have the times. Just don't have the time for it. But I really like this idea, and at least I will try to find the opportunity in the future to play in this period. So yeah, they kind of write in that the Monkey Bear had day 1A, then 1B. So like 20 cap places would be like 29th, 13th of August. And in Copenhagen they will start somewhere in the beginning of September. I'll peel with this against quite small open, so don't mind. I'll try to bluff this one. Pretty nice future blockers. This is, I think, calling the solar world. Interesting. Let's bet kinda protection value, etc. With the king, actually, I'm not really like. Yeah, mostly would be happy with the chicken. But anyway, when we did. And this is actually, I think this is one of the hand which I will pot and go. I always missing on this texture, but this is a big part where we pot like we have just pot lead here, and mainly with kind of like this hand, some 2 pairs. On the turn, I think we are betting range. The question just about the sizing. I will go a little bit smaller. Like this is just our card from the deck. Check right, and here let's go twice. Yes, first week September. Yep. You can play day 1 from Cabrier. Okay, so you would also play this one. Cool, Andreas. Yeah, so for me it would be much easier to find the opportunity to play from Weile compared to Copenhagen. So we win this. Cool. So this one would be defend big blind. Let's see. Against this size, and if we are continuing. And is the fault. So I add 1k table on the side. This is a little bit too loose, maybe, but I will still open. Let's see, but so I have some blockers. And is a fold. So quite strong on the left, especially with high suits. I was kind of like I remember when I just learned in the beginning the PLO, I was just surprised how the suits impact to your hand, and I think we are calling this like not the greatest spot, but I think we are just too strong. Like, yeah, just too strong one. Let's see what they will show. Somebody should have a 10. Yep. 10 of flush draw. Yes, kinda standard holdings. Hold on the right. Yeah, tables are quite nice. Just don't see too much regulars here. This is close with the 6 one. With the 7, this is easiest call. 6 is a little bit dicey. I will still call. But this hands, this category of hands play much better in this scenario compared to some ace high single suit random, like compared like this, yeah, to this hand. We are just better. Recognize good flop pass. Straight, stop 2, we'll continue checking. And let's try get to the showdown. So, ace king, I think we are calling most of our ace kings. Maybe just some rainbows. Close against half pot. Let's peel one. Fold left one, and I would bet the turn. So on this turn, I think I would bet not only flushes, so I can go smaller, and the river. Let's continue bluff it. I have a hand in 1k. We are playing 3 max. Check flop. This idea calling. But so he is spotting, but I think we are still just too strong to fold this against 1 bet. And easy fall on the turn. With 1 gap I will fold on the right. Queen 10, 10, 7, I think we need an 8, so let's continue. Let's continue finding. Fold left, nothing going on. The right one I think is too weak as well, so just happy to pick up the blinds. Jacks open. And this would be fold against 3-bet. Check flop. So like we are betting like pretty polar on this ace and low cards, so we cannot go too crazy and just see bet everything. And like don't see the reason to bet this hand. Maybe with jack of heart I would much more happy and nothing on the turn, just fold. So against two recreationals, I will open this. Standard check back, just we have nothing at all. And I will open on the left. Continue checking. Now we even have some showdown. Fold on the left, yes, we have top pair, but the draw is like the board is so draw heavy, it's like this top pairs, just nothing. And is a fold against pot size with this hand. This is global also on the left, but I will fold this. Just will choose a little bit stronger version, same with the nines. Quite nice hand on the right, and I think on the left one I will defend. Yeah, I think for multi-ways could be even better because quite often they should have high cards. And we could fill in nicely with our low rundown. But we are missing. And as we told, they have with high cards. Ace King 7 deuce. Yeah, now it's just a fold, but I would open, and it's like I think when we are facing this shorties, these blockers to ace and king quite useful to open. Don't mind to raise fold them. Fold right and open with the left, and I think this is hand should call. 3-bet. So let's open this double suit. It's close to the button, and is this 3-bet aces? We have to go for 100% of them. So it's an interesting one. I think I will bet and potentially fold against raise. So against recreational, we'll 3-bet the right one, but in theory it should be mainly call, because we accept to face quite a bit of 4-bets and this hand should fold. But I don't think that recreational will find all 4-bets. Flop nothing. Check it back. And easiest fold. Let's continue. So we have a hand in 1k. Let's defend this and see. Double gutter nines. Like this is that close because like against spot I think I will just fold already. We just don't have nuts potential. 9 we don't have, like we just hit the nuts on the 8. So I fold this. Okay, with it. So here we opened can play bet, can play... Here we actually can do everything with because of the ace of club. I'll play check call. And then we'll try to use my ace of club, but don't have opportunity against pot. Okay, beautiful hand on the right one. Always active action with this hand. On the left one, I will open. I think in Solver World it's close to the fold, but I think this is okay when we are considering to play in many multi-ways. I'll check back this. This hand could be potentially 4-bet. But I don't know quite well this opponent, so I will peel. And this is already quite interesting on the flop. How much do we need to raise actually on this flop? I don't think that we are raising too much. So on the left, I think with an ace, I still will check this. Yeah, okay, lucky to win. It's a check back. And easy check, yeah, I don't need to bluff this. Call with the nines. Wow, so we save quite a bit of money. Because I was considering to just rip the flop. But how I remember in position we are not really having raise in range. Should be some, but not too many. So recreational check twice. I don't know actually he's here recreational, but he opened min raise, like could imagine that minorly would be recreational. So I call ace queen check 3. Not really happy with this, but this player would call mostly, so let's go. Like not the greatest situation. Like if these two guys would be regulars, I will just fold it. But I think it's quite unreal to find a situation similar with two regulars, because we would face more folds or 3-bets. So easy fold here. Here we are, like I bet the flop with check blocker and decided to check back turn, don't want to face check raise, and now just easy raise. Like we can just remember that we need to find bluffs here because we are still uncapped to the all nuts. Again small, yeah. So here again small blind on the left, I'm checking back. I'll continue check. So the river is interesting, like he shouldn't have too much empty hands, but we are quite low in our range, so let's bet something. Seven, 3-3 shorty here. Close decision. Kings is open. Let's do it. in such deep stakes, we are not folding too much hands. So yeah, this is quite a bad flop for my opponent, but do I want to start bluffing this? Things will still check back. And continue. And showdown. Okay, so this is should be a note. I think this is a little bit too loose. Fold left one, just nothing, nuttiness. Too weak for under the gun. Continue folding. Yeah, this is a defend. He puts half pot. It's like we need 25%. I think with backdoor flush draw I will peel this. But could be call even without. So standard folds. Eight. Kinda close. But fold. I will call with jack. Suit. And this is looks like an open. So yes, now we have a decision. Like if we're calling, we are not folding if you rip it. Let's go. So middle pair plus gotcha, just call. And call the left one. Super strong flop. Interesting on this. Like SPR just a one, so I wouldn't fold this anywhere anyway. So let's bet and go. Let's call this. Maybe we can save some aces in the pot. So we lose anyway. Let's see the left one. Okay, so we win another one. One win, one lose. So here we have playable hand on big blind. So this recreational looks quite active, but I don't know. And this player actually don't know how he is playing in general. Devil's 3-bet. So I still think that we could bet full range, and with this small size, I would do it for sure. Like, I don't need to bet bigger against short one. We can put everything the rest. I can choose. So let's raise and call. Whereby input DM på munken tror så jeg kommer, så kan vi trekke en øl i baren. Ja, jeg er glad å drikke litt med deg, Kentus, men bare vann, ikke drikke øl. Jeg tror det vil koste... Jeg tror Andreas kjenner det bedre enn jeg, men... det var cirka... Vi har defend her... 4.000, mellom 4 eller 5.000 kroner. Now he goes just 1/10. Let's give him this money. Så ja, jeg tror det er cirka mellom 4 og 5.000. Skal være det. Let's bet the left one, just too weak to... Like, check back fine, but I don't mind to bet. We are not folding too much. Fold tens, and this one as well. Triple suited, I will... Yeah, I think I will fold even against min raise. Just... we wouldn't... flop enough. And as Jim told, rake is high. Fold 8s in this position. Too weak. And easy open with this. Looks like a call. But pot is so, yeah, you know. So now he goes with half pot. Yeah, I think we can continue, just too much. Too much. River would be interesting. So yeah, I think against pot we need to block some boats. I need more information, so I'll just continue. Voltage and continue to play it. So maybe he could even value bet his skin is there, so defend the left with the 6, with the 5 is more close. kings I will 3-bet. Looks like he's quite active. Nice, he folded. I still don't know, do we pain rake pre-flop in GG? So this queens looks quite strong, but the player is under the gun. Yes, this is like I will fold and just need to just checks close as well. So if it's a lower rake, I will always call that queens, but here another story. So the jacks, yeah, I will open even we have a short. The big blind looks like recreational, so I want to play with him and will take this risk. Yeah, was punished, which is fine. That's what happened. Okay, now we are ready. Much better fold rainbow nines. Is a 3-bet. Nothing to talk about here. Okay, so I flopped the pair. Fold left with the triple version. So this is an open. Yeah, so he's recreational. He was showing. He was showed quite weak hand from cutoff, I think. So I bet he calls. I'll check this. Let's see this. Lina is, I assume. So yeah, so this player is understanding the short stakes ranges, so we need to give him credit. And open less, calling more. Because I saw that many players just missed quite a bit of these types of hands, which is actually playing quite well against big full stakes players. So fold. To reach to call, thank you for the follow. Welcome to us. I think we are calling one. Even so. And do we have? Yeah, let's check it. Okay. So we save something. Nines looks okish to open. So we have here two pair. is a muck. Here we're playing with the opponent who is playing with 95 VPIP. This is super solid. Yeah, unfortunately I think we have to fold this against spot. And on other table we call in 3-bet. The opponent just ported into us. The question, like we have the gutter as well in 5, so we are not folding this. How to play it better? Rip it or just call it? Let's rip. Twice. Also, he is actually blocking our straight. Unfortunately, but okay, at least we chop it up. So we open. Check on flop on the right one. And against this sizing, I think we are just folding. So meanwhile, we have action in 500. Let's go. Yeah, so quite strong hand in my opponent. Let's run it once. Both on the turn. Okay. This is cool, interesting one. But I think it should be a fold. Yeah, I think this is just a fold. Against that positions.